afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball. Bruce Zimmerman will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Galvis is there. One pitch, one out. So now here is Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Fastball well outside. One out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that one yanked just foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's off the green monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
Rafael Devers is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a double steal try here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Nick Pivetta is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher. You're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often and not going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Stepping in next, Austin Hayes. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Pivetta isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitches now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Lifted down the line in left. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The 2-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The first baseman,
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's running. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ready with the 0-1. Now the runners take off again. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in, Trey Mancini, set to lead off the home half of the second. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santander is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a line drive, but this will get foul. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He sends it out to left field. Well hit, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting. The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Red Sox settle for just the 1. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Gonzalez is there on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Keegan Aiken will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. New inning set to get underway, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
I'm interested to see.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. softly on a line to third. But an easy play over at third. Now at the plate.
Leading off.
Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We're through 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles nothing. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
No, that's down.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Hit in the air down the right field line. 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman, number 6.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. This is line to left. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3. Zach Lowther will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Kike Hernandez singled home a run in his last time up. The pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayes on the run for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Leading off.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Santander will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now for the O's, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last AB. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Gonzalez is up with it, and they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. So now to the plate, Pat Valaika, as he hits one on a line to left field. Martinez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Boston's out. Jorge Lopez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48.
Now to bat, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Lopez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Now here's the first offering. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Santander. He makes the running play. 2 down. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
First offering. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Vasquez is off of first with 2 away. Hit to third. There is Franco on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on it. Now it'll be Freddie Galvis to start things.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Matt Hall will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 56.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Next, here is Pedro Severino. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
All one, no strikes.
Count even now at 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Jemai.
Next to hit, Jemai Jones.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line drive to center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still down. Wade LeBlanc is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Number 49.
And now here is Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Another 1-2 delivery down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, batting at an even .400. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Next up is Hunter Renfroe. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. Rio Ruiz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A man at third with one away. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, there's a clean base hit.
Colton Brewer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Now pitching for Boston, number 48.
Yusniel Diaz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Runners off for second. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner at second here with one man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Cedric Mullins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the third out. Orioles settle for one. Rio Ruiz will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Sean Armstrong's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ryan McKenna is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Runner goes for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest, their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Bannon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next to stand in is Christian Vasquez. Singled last time up. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. To short. On to first, and there are 2 down. So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. And it's fouled away. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Another 0-2 home. Pops this one up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pat Valaika. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in is Freddie Galvis. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way. In there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Pedro Severino stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jahmai Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set with the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Alex Wells enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Diaz is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up is DJ Stewart. And to start out, Matt Barnes enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Popped him up. Devers is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Chance Cisco will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 3. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Ryan McKenna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a liner. Verdugo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Pivetta earns the victory on the mound. Bruce Zimmerman worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.